Hi everyone, this is Sophia from Chapel Hill Public Library, and today we're going to be making some tessellations, which is basically just this pattern. It's like a repeating pattern, because patterns are repeating. And we do this by making a little square tile with like thick paper into something like this. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So, the materials you're going to need for this activity are some square tiles. I like using a thick paper because we're going to be tracing these, and so we need to be able to easily have our pencil go around the paper. So I cut a whole bunch of them so that I could play with it. Some scissors, tape, and markers, and maybe a pencil for tracing. So let's get started. Okay, so these are some tessellations that I've made, and they all have started. This one's a little bit more clear, but they've all started from squares just like these. So I took thick paper and made a bunch of squares out of them, and I made a whole bunch so that I could play around with it. But basically, whatever you cut out from one side, you then add, just like in a straight line, to the other. So with this one, you can kind of see. So I just cut that out. Right, that's the full square, and then without flipping it or anything, I just put it right onto the other side. I like working from corners. So, and you can either, at this point, you can either draw it or you can just sort of play around with the scissors. But yeah, like I said, I like just sort of cutting away and seeing what's gonna happen. And when you work from the corners, it makes it easier to place later, and so that's sort of my preference. But if you don't feel like it, you can also just like measure it out and do what you would like to do. So there we go, the corner. Okay, there's part of it, and then it just goes straight across, and we'll get our little tape. Oh, it looks like my tape might have some dog hair in it. Okay. And we want it as close to the edge, like push it up against it. Let me set that down. Okay. So once you've completed your little tile, you're gonna pick a spot on the paper and start tracing it. Okay, and so there's our first traced one. And then we're gonna be making a pattern from it. So we're gonna take our tessellation tile and move it, and you see how that fits perfectly in there, right? And then we're going to trace from there. So now we have two of those, and we're just going to go throughout the rest of the page, just tracing away your tile. And then eventually this whole thing will be filled up with this pattern. Now that we have filled in our paper with this complete design, we can set that aside, and now we get to fill it in and color it as we would like. You can do some silly little designs, you can fill it in with just markers, whatever you're feeling like. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a bunch of different colors and play around with that. And then once you're done with that, I like to outline the pattern just to see it. Alright everyone, this is it for our tessellation activity. I hope you enjoyed it. If you end up doing this activity, please send us your pictures. We'd love to see them. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well, and we miss you. Bye!